from the holidays. All right, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. YouTube is working now. I'm curious. I want to see something. Test. That's no. Okay. So I need a new. See, I wasn't planning to stream again, but a couple of my friends, we were supposed to play Baldur's Gate today, or I thought we were gonna play Baldur's Gate today. But yeah, they're not. So I thought, you know what? I might as well stream. Might do some level design. Probably. I don't want to do too much program. I don't want to do any programming actually. We'll save that for tomorrow morning. So might as well start a Pomodoro too. Also, I just took a COVID test. I don't know, like it's not guaranteed that they're, successful, I guess, but I don't have COVID currently. Based on this test. But I know they can do, it's not guaranteed. Oh shit, I left this open. I thought oh, no, never mind. Alright, yeah, I like the idea of this room, but I don't think it's well structured. So let me start it again and see what it looks like again. I'm also hoping I have water. I do, nice. One a.m. Right now, stressed because I have 2 commissions to do until 19. Until the 19th, and some other stuff, and I don't want to drop because of this. Besides, I can't really sleep for some days now. I just stay focused. I see. Well, hopefully, you'll get into a state where you'll do better. And besides, at least you get company. I'll be up for a little while as well. But yeah, don't worry. Don't pay too much attention to chat. Hopefully, it won't be too crowded. We're streaming off my typical hours anyway. All right. So yeah, let's see what I have to do. Also, it is getting pretty hot. Oh my god, my hair is probably crazy. Maybe I'll keep that on. Yeah, my hair's fucking... Yeah, I'll put on a lighter hat. Bum, 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 bum. My fingers are frozen for some reason. You cold? How's it going, Num Num? All right, so, honestly, you know what? You know what I kind of want to do? I do want to do some level design today, but I also want to do some sounds. Like, we need some... Let me see if I could find something. We were just doing level design at this point. Player.motion.y is equal to 1 on hit floor. Fixed. Gravity on twilight and some level of design. Okay. What's practical? Oh, my profiles. How's it going, K-Tronics? Welcome back. And Moxes? How's your nap? You know, I didn't take a nap, but I was in bed for a while. Where are my sounds? Oh, it's probably here. So we have a lot of audio sounds. Which one? Fantasy Music Pack. I believe. Phantom. Is it this? I think. Yeah, it is this. So we do have a lot of sounds also just in our file. Let me see. I'll explore these first because I think we did pick a lot of my favorite sounds. I wish I put it into a folder of its own kind instead of, or maybe, man, Magic Game. Oh, but these are correct. So I will go through these assets though, and let me see if I could find the correct audio files. Potential orb interactions, potential sounds I like. I think these are it. So these are all the sounds I like. Hopefully we can find something. Obstacles, entities, notifications. Let's just go through them. It needs to be impactful. Like, I don't even know what it'll be. This one's not too bad. But I want it to be, yeah, pretty impactful. This one is like, this is kind of what I want, but it's not it. Obstacles. All right. This kind of sounds good. We might do that. Oh. Wait a second. I feel like this would be a good like starting sound, and then we'd like add something on top of it. We'll see. Metal pipe. That yes, that'd be great. All right, let's do this one. So I'm just gonna make a new folder here. We're gonna call it Twilight Mechanic. Bassy sound fantasy music pack. Let me see if I can find another sound to put on top of it. Oh my god, these sounds are too loud. Ooh. Oh, practical. Oh, shiny. I'm gonna throw this one in. I'm gonna, yeah, whatever. We'll throw a bunch in there. How's it going, Shady? Shady was just streaming. And I decided, after I saw Shady, I was like, you know what? Let me do my own stream. But I started it after he was done with his because I didn't want him to raid me. I'd feel icky if a Unity developer raided me. All right, we'll do this one. I kind of like this one too. Fuck it, I'll grab this one as well. Everything, every sound. It's fine. I use Unity, but I'm not a real developer. Oh, neither am I. We're not. None of us are real developers. We're all just humans with imposter syndrome. No, I'm kidding. You know, it's so funny. Like, wait. Well, yeah, I know you want to sleep, so it's so funny. Like, I feel like I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I don't have imposter syndrome for some reason. I feel like I've mentioned this before. I don't know if it's stubbornness or like I'm naive or something, but oh my god, this one's not too bad. All right, I think we're almost done. I'll look at the collect sounds one more time. So we can, some of these sounds are a little too intense for me, but we can just lower them. The syndrome is gone for now. That's good. I mean, you have a released game. That's more than most people can say. So, if anyone shouldn't feel like they have that syndrome, it's you. It'll eventually get back if the game succeeds, because I'll be like, what the fuck, guys? Why did you purchase that? They purchased it because it's a good game. All right. Afterlife sounds Twilight mechanic. All right, let's go into our Twilight. All right, yeah. Let's go into our Twilight. Or at least it has a dope OST now, yeah. It's hard to judge your own stuff. Yeah, I know, I get that. What do I want? I don't know why I like this song so much. It's very, like, weird. If I may ask, what's your game? This game is Escape Space. Oh. It's a shmup. Shoot 'em up. All right. All right. So our first impact sound is gonna be this one. Why does it sound like? Is this an? Oh, it's an audio stream player 2D. There we go. It's a bit loud. Put it in -5. What the fuck? Still feels kind of loud, but it would be quieter in game. And I also want to make one more. And we'll call this floor. Yeah, whatever. Floor impact 2. You shoot at stuff and get more money to purchase. Well, the one thing that I really like about indie games is that they're not, they're really good at their gameplay loop. I feel like that's what most games are, and then they just put fluff in between to make it more appealing to people, more appealing to the like ADHD in people. So I that's one thing I really like about indie games. Maybe it's because I like game dev that I like to see. I don't like there to be obstacles in between my gameplay loop. And your game has it done pretty well. Oh, I forgot we never started our tomato timer. How's it going, Pogorli? Oh, I never started. I never have to refresh the page here. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to try 45-minute increments again. Let's see. We'll do some testing, A/B testing. All right. Sounds like we have a deal here. All right. Holy shit. What the hell? This sounds like the same. Oh no, I'm stupid. So that's too intense. That one's kind of good. I like this one the most. We'll have to edit some of them probably. That with this. Yeah, I think that could work. All right. So, don't really have anything to check if we... So, yeah. Ideally, it would be nice to have if this had like its own state machine and everything, but that's too much work. But you know what? Let me see something. The floor timer thing. If player is on floor, if this timer is stopped, every time we start this timer, we could throw it in. I think we could throw it in here. Let's see. It's time for me to leave. See you next time. Keep it up. That's what she said. I'll see you, Shady. Have a good one. Nice asset flip, by the way. What asset flip? I make all of these assets myself. Oh, you're calling my game a clone. Sounds are pretty whack in my opinion. Also, I don't know why there's two sounds playing on is stopped. I guess it's because we're not in the state anymore, and then trying boom boom boom. I guess we could check if this is it this one? Keep outside twilight movement. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. If not this. We should clean this up a bit, but not today. And maybe never. I've been making all of my own assets and they suck. Good. That's how it is. That's how it should be for a while. Don't worry. You'll get better. What the hell? Oh, wait. Copying dubs. Thank you for the follow. Make sure to play the demo before you'll get an idea of it before purchasing. Also, a big update is coming soon, so that'll probably be wipe the saves prior to the final release, just so you know. We need more like spectacle. We need to fix that bug, but not today. Yeah, that sound is not impressive enough. We have so many sounds. Let me see something. Sounds that are maybe outside. Let me see. Holy shit. No. Alright, none of these are going to be good. 2022 sounds. You know, actually, I kind of like this one. These are all footstep sounds, dash orb. I'm gonna pause this. Or just a lighter song. Okay, none of these. Random background sounds, boss fight, ambient sounds. Random background sounds. Unique sounds. These are all delirious. These are all like chapter... Oh, I'm in the chapter 3 section. No wonder. Low click. Collect sounds, dash sounds. Bamboo, new dash sounds. Okay, none of those. Ooh. This might work. What's it called? Magic game. Box hit. I'm gonna try this one instead. Oh, I like this. I like this. We need some screen shake in here too. And on the walls too. I don't know why we're not bouncing off the walls. Oh, you know what we could do? Instead of playing it, actually, it's good that it's here. But we also want it on the jumps. I guess we could, because we only have this timer thing starting here. What we could technically do, actually, I don't know about that. I was gonna say we could put it when the timers are on and when we do wall jumps. I don't know if I want to clean this. Like, it's so easy to just do this now and then call it a day. Oops, not here. And then never have to look at it again. Oh, we should also change these to actual variables, but I'll do that later. Just want to see what it sounds like. Oops. I need a better sound on the entrance of it too. Why is it making that sound? On Twilight Jump, we only needed to play once. Are the raycasts hitting more than... No, we're matching it. It shouldn't be a problem. We're checking for jump input. Jump input is set to... I'm pretty sure... you see something? Wait, what the hell? This is not my player? I don't think we use this anymore. This must be like really old. Oh, yeah, scene. This is a super old scene. But here on input controller, Meow, 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 meow. But yeah, jump input is equal to true. I think we want to do player dot. Let me see if this works. So we don't want to do jump input. We want to do start jump, but I don't know if it works like this. We'll find out in just a second. Actually. Oh, we put it on our input controller. Okay. And then when do we set start jump to equal false? The player does all of it. Oh wait, at the end of the timer, and also when the player is done. Okay, so yeah, we can use start jump actually. Instead of this, but we also want to make sure start jump player dot input controller. Wait, no. Here before we do anything, I want to make sure this works. If not player dot jump input, what the hell? Twilight jump. Oh, we are using player dot start jump. Tossman. Nice third. So what the hell? Why are we here? Why are we seeing? Oh, I think because we need this to be set to false. What's going on? Huh. Doing something wrong. I think we're setting it to false. Let me see. When am I setting it to false? On the entrance of the jump state, yeah. And then, do we do anything else? Do we start a timer? No. We don't stop any timer. On jump input actuation, it's set to true. And then and the timer's getting reset, so it should work. K-Tronics, your name in the credits, you got it. Give me 1 second. It is. I'm just slow. Oh, but I uncommented the code actually. That's why it's working now. I have to look into it. Um, where are my credits? You are officially, well, you're already an awesome human, aren't you? Yeah, you're an awesome human, but now you're also an NPC. Actually, I'm gonna say not awesome viewer NPC. I'm gonna say awesome NPC. NPC time. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it on the big screen. The epic music in the background. Shady Games right there. Papa Phantom, Alex Tamina, everybody. I can't say everyone's name because it would be too much. Octobit, Ichachi, Dex, Saltoons, Gamakillas, Licit, Pigorli, Alex Tamina, Lloyd, Hugo, L colon Q, K-Tronics, as a human. But then we go into NPCs. And there you are. And Num right after. And Speedrunner Hall of Fame, which will have to be updated pretty soon. Okay. What did I do? Why am I have just such a smooth brain. Start jump is equal to false. If player dot start jump. You know what it is? Let me see something. We should be able. It should work. It's working here. But I'm like spamming it hard. When I just tap it, it's not working. It's like the timer is screwing up. When do I usually say this stuff? We were looking at that already, but we do it at the end of our pre-jump time window, which makes sense. And then we do it at the, well, we're doing it in our Twilight currently, and then we also do it, I'm pretty sure, at the jump through platform and at the start of our jump state. Before our jump state. We don't do anything else. What's this? And this is on reset. And then Twilight jump. Wait a minute. What was the other jump variable that we have here? Just, oh. If not jump input. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the hell? Wait. I said I wasn't going to look at code today, but here I am. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I'm not hearing... I don't know why we're hearing it twice on this wall. I just want to try something. Hmm. Yeah, we're running Twilight Jump a million times. What the hell? No wonder it's spamming it. And we want this to be false. But... yeah, let me see. It's like the timer is not resetting when we press space again. On jump input actuation. On literally on oh wait, what? Yeah, we set it to true, and then jump input actuation. Set this to true, and then the pre-jump timer starts. Everything should be reset. Equals false, recently pressed. Yeah, what the hell? I must... Either we're spamming it or... If we do this, it'll work, but then we don't have that coyote time. Let me just make sure this works, though. Oh, wait, what? It's not even working here. But this should be the right variable. And boom, boom, boom. I have to like hold it for some reason. It's like our timer is not enough. Oh, maybe that's... We don't have enough time on it? Maybe. And I'm just very smooth brain about it. Let me see. Let me go into our controller real quick. Pre-jump window timer is 0.2 seconds. Let me set it to like 0.5 seconds just to see. No. Dude, I have to like hold it for some reason. What the hell's going on, bro? Keep it at 0.2. It's literally false. Okay, good. But there, it didn't detect my jump. Unless my keyboard is broken. Oh, wait a second. Let me see something. This right here. We said if it's less than our player dot min, if our motion dot y is less than. We divide it by 2. Maybe this is screwing with me? Here, let's pass it and see if this fixes everything. That could have been a skill issue. Something is wrong with my jump input. We're setting it to false. It's like, it could be a skill issue though. Could actually be a skill issue. And I'm like freaking out because I'm bad. Let me put this back to 0.5. I have it at 50% speed right now, so like, I don't know, I shouldn't be messing up. See, no, yeah, something is wrong. If I jump before, I think I understand. I'm a smooth brain person. I'm oh man. We should only start jump. Start jump is trying to run even when we're not on the ground. So the whole point of our pre-jump, our jump buffer is not even running. Can't even blame covert for that. So this, I think, is fine. We want to check if can jump. Or, like, basically, technically we want to say, like, if is on floor or something. We don't have a can jump function yet. I've been kind of hacking all of this. And when I need to set this to false is if we actually set the player's velocity. Is this what we use? Vector 2.up, Twilight jump. Is that what it is? Get jump direction. So if we do let me see something. Turn forward direction, which is 0. Vector 2.up, or we'll return our forward direction, which is next to wall. If it's next to wall, I think we are returning 0. So technically, we could do this. And then this. I think. There we go. And then let's give ourselves that minimum height again. Oh, we are giving ourselves a minimum height. Our minimum jump velocity seems pretty low. Feels like we're not even jumping. Set our max jump velocity. Let me try. Yeah, it seems really low, but let me try it. Let me try it one more time. Maybe it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay. Only a minor hiccup. And that 0.2 seconds was good. Oh, yeah, okay. I think 0.2 seconds is more than enough time. So, what I want to do with our dash is actually put ourselves into the, like, not actually go into the dash state. And instead just accelerate the player towards wherever they want to go. In case it's into another, it'll look seamless. It'll feel good, in my opinion. It'll be almost equivalent to a dash. But you'll stay in this state. That way you can keep that momentum. It'll be like kind of like a crutch, almost a slight crutch. All right, but it'll feel really good. All right, so do I like these sounds? Did the timer go off? No, we have 45 seconds. How's it going, Jukies? I don't know if I saw. I had my YouTube covered. Welcome in. All right, let's start this timer for 5 minutes. So we got some sounds. I also want a better transition sound from that goes into the twilight. And maybe a better sound while we're in that state. We'll see. This one's not too bad. New dash sounds I like. Alright, let's try playing that one. Okay. Enter Twilight. Technically our timer is going on, but I'm just gonna start that timer again. Alright, let's do it. Our break timer was on. I turned it off. Our break was the food that we just ate. Okay. Enter Twilight. We can just throw it in here for now. I'm wondering, do we enter this state on the entrance of the state or no? We might not. We just say current state dot substate is equal to in Twilight, so we might also need to technically play it here. Ideally, I should make it say enter this state first. But well, I think I'm just gonna have to refactor it at some point. It's not playing anything though. See? Oh, because we didn't actually add any sounds. Regenerate underscore spell. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. What the hell? There's such a huge delay with this sound. Yeah. We might have to edit this. I wish there was a way to edit sounds in Godot. That would be so nice. Wait a second. Can you? Loop begin. Relative to the beginning sample, this information will be imported automatically from the... Wait a second. Number of samples relative to the beginning of the sample. This information will be imported automatically from the wave file if present. 100. I don't know what this value is. Let's see, 2000. I wonder if this is this mix rate. Sample rate for mixing this audio. Higher values require more storage and space. Okay, so there's 96,000. I'm kind of hacking this, but let's say 10,000 just to see. Did anything even happen? I think we should edit the sound if we want to use it. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I like it. Yeah, there's a delay, huge delay. You know what? Wait, I wonder, what if I played the sound on the exit instead? Around here. How's it going? IRAD on YouTube. How you doing, man? Do we still have it playing on the entrance? Why do we hear this sound twice? Oh, because we have it here too. Okay, let's get rid of it. Have you been streaming lately? Like yesterday and today? I feel like you stream usually every day, and I don't think I saw you, but I've been streaming long hours, so it's possible I haven't even seen you. I just haven't, like, looked. Holidays for you now. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, you did mention that actually. I didn't realize it was that this soon though. We should edit this out. I'm gonna do it. I was feeling lazy. I am feeling lazy, but we should. We're on a Pomodoro, and we shouldn't be lazy. Where's my What am I looking for? I'm looking for. Oh, right there. Nice level design. Thank you. The levels will be better. But I'm happy with the mechanic itself. I used to dislike it. I found it very boring. Here, wait. I want to see what would happen if I. I'm not sure how to. Here, I'll try this first. What do I want to call this? I'm gonna call this enter and exit Twilight. Kind of reminds me of like the PlayStation sound, like PlayStation 2 in the before you play a game. Gotta go to bed. Just dropping. I'll see you around. Enjoy your holidays. Okay, so now that we have this, I want to try playing it on the enter state again. And on the enter substate, we also want to play it. Oh, enter. Yeah, we'll do it on all of our states. Yeah, it's not too bad. We need some like. We definitely need more juice in this mechanic. I feel like we need like a water ripple on the entrance of this shader. Like as you enter, it like ripples in and out. You know what's cool, actually? I kind of like the idea of having two dashes. From this state, but it's also We'll have to see. Oh, wait, what the hell? Why did we hear 2 bounces? I heard 2 bounces, didn't I? Boom, 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 boom. All right, what other sounds do we need? Actually, I don't see myself being a fan of this. The sound is getting annoying. This Enter Twilight sound. I think we can find a better one. Get some sleep, bro. It's still really early for me. It's only 8:29, 8:30 right now. Twilight speedrun tricks are gonna be wild. Yeah. I like it so much, I might even make it. Oh my god. Maybe this one's better. Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of these sounds, unfortunately. Fart sounds. Why do I have this in the game? Dark underscore dust. Well, our raycasts are way. Our raycasts are way too strong. All right, let's see some level design with this. 7 in the morning here. I see. So, I don't know if you were here when I took a break, but I did take a break. This isn't a full, I haven't been streaming since you were here before. We took a break, and now we're back. All right, so what we want to do to teach the mechanic going forward is I want to have like a staircase mechanic first, or like, yeah, a room that actually shows you progressing through it. What am I trying to say? I'm a little tired. A mechanic that shows you how to jump. I mean, boom. All right, so 271. Boom, boom. So we can either do gaps to show jump distances, but the issue with gaps is that the player can exit this state at any time, and they can just dash around. But what we can do to make it difficult for the player to dash around is using staircases. And okay, the one thing that will be weird about this chapter though is that I think we're going to be utilizing rooms that are like both large in the y and x axis, larger than the camera's limits. We'll have to see. But for now, let's try. So we'll do like this. I'm thinking just literally a staircase. And every staircase, actually, maybe not a staircase. We'll have it like a staircase, but we'll also have it like a. We'll have some gaps in between as well. And then spikes on the walls. Let's see how this looks. I'm not sure what the jump heights are based on the player's jump. Because we have such a high velocity on the x-axis, it shouldn't be too difficult. We could actually separate them some more. We'll do, we'll separate it, and then we'll do 2 tiles, and then separate it and do. Hopefully, it makes sense. Here, let me try just doing it this way first. We'll do 1 tile for a little bit, then 2 tiles. Then I think our max jump height is 3 tiles technically. So let's see how that looks. Honestly, this isn't too bad of a room too, and I'll just put. We don't even have to put spikes because they'll just jump off the wall. But they could lose. Oh, but here's the problem. Again, yeah, the problem is that they could just end the state, and then nothing will. They will get punished. So that's why we need the gaps. So I'll put. We'll have to see. Still, the player can jump through these, so we do have to separate it some more. Let me see. Maybe like that, and then. Oh wait, no, that's too much. I'll put it right here. I don't know what these jump distances are, actually. I'm kind of winging it. We'll have to do some calculations, because our max distance is 200. Our max speed on the x-axis is 200. Gravity keeps us in the air. Our jump height keeps us in the air, I believe, for 2 seconds. Or jump duration keeps it. No, it's probably like 0.5 seconds. We can look at that right now, actually. Try it. I don't know if I can easily figure out the math. Let me see. Jump duration. Jump duration is 0.3 seconds. I don't know if it's 0.3 seconds on the X. Alright, sorry, 0.3 seconds until we hit 0. Finals are done. Hell yeah, K-Tronics. Congratulations. Are you gonna do anything to celebrate? Gonna make some games. After a long week of finals, it's time to do some, personal finals. All right, so I think it's 0.3 seconds. So 0.3 times 200. That's 60 tiles. 60 pixels divided by 8. That's 7.5 tiles is our jump distance. I wonder if that's our jump. Let's actually try it out. It might be more than that. It might be times 2. Consider, because that 0.3, if that's when we hit 0, that's yeah, we have a decent jump actually. We'll find out. It's definitely more than 7 tiles. I'm tripping, because we could definitely make this jump here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it might be 14 tiles or 15 tiles. I guess, yeah, let's try it out. Or when do we hit 15? All right, so if I jump from here, I should make it like just barely like in the middle of this. So let's add this room. Kazir, thank you. Thank you for the prime. What's the hardest mechanic? The hardest mechanic is probably chapter 4. It's not the hardest level in the game, but it is the hardest mechanic. I can show you it. And yeah, Show it to you in just a second. Although this mechanic, I think, will have the one that we're currently working on. It's not the hardest mechanic, but I think it'll be the hardest mechanic to be like. If you're a really good speedrunner, you have to be perfect at that. And I feel like there's a lot of room for error and a lot of room for being really good at speedrunning that mechanic. So I'll show you. I'll actually show you that mechanic right now. Have you seen it yet? Actually, see, this is what it looks like. There's like a lot of so this has a lot of potential for like screwing up a lot. Like right here, see, I already fucked up. But this mechanic, technically, like for anyone who's new to the game, this will be the hardest mechanic, I would say. Yeah, this doesn't really represent how difficult it is. But it's I would say it's difficult. Oh, fuck. As you can see, I'm also bad at it. And it gets harder, obviously. It's a fairly simple mechanic, and it's also very linear. It's a very linear mechanic, but yeah, it can get challenging once we start combining other mechanics. Requires precision. Yeah. You have to switch directions really fast. You have 0.5 seconds to switch directions. But you can dash out early, so I'm actually doing it faster. I find it easier to dash out faster. But yeah, this is the hardest one. Chapter 6 though will be the hardest chapter, obviously, because it's the finale, but it's the combination of all mechanics. So that's why it would be the hardest. Oh. The mechanic itself is not that hard, though. It's literally just wings that push you up. Love how everything looks. Thank you, Kazir. But yeah. This mechanic I'm really happy with, this new one. In fact, it's making me want to make this the main mechanic of the game. It would mean I have to put way more effort into level design, but I love the way the mechanic feels at the moment. And it's still not even done. Like I'm still like I feel like I'm still scratching the surface of it. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I do want to test out the distance of this one. Sades X. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we have these older rooms in the game. I forgot about these. I actually want to try this one. See how the yeah, I kind of want to try this one. Let me put this one in there. All of these designs, most of these designs are really outdated, and they're based on the old movements of the game. So most of them will be redone or removed. What the hell? What's this over here? Oh, what the hell? Why is this over here? Is this a duplicate? Oh no, it's the right room, but I removed it for some reason. Maybe I'll put this one further out over here. Crazy, I was waiting for your stream before sleep. You were still streaming. But you were still streaming in the morning, yeah. Oh wait, wrong chapter. What? Hmm. Oh, I can barely reach it. So we're like at 14 tiles. Oops. So yeah, our dash is what's going to also give the player the ability to correct themselves and still stay in the state. But I'm not going to work on that today. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I want to do only designs that are, the most simplest or the basics of the mechanic. Oh, man. All right, so what is this distance? I can't even tell. Oh, my God, it's so difficult. Whatever this gap is. But it's also the fact that it's slightly higher, which makes our distances hard to reach. Let me see. Because, yeah, we are technically able to get across if it just wasn't like a tile higher. But that does mean that our distance on hitting 0 is about 7. Or is it? Let's see. What's this height again? Or what's this distance right here? This is 12 units, 12 tiles, 96 tiles, and then I would say maybe it's like 14 tiles. Well, I'll have to add this to the debugger because currently we don't have substates accounted for in the debugger, the lines that we draw. So I'll have to add that soon. Let's put some spikes too. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll make it not a platform, but these platforms. Still can't reach it. I could make it slightly lower. Or bring it closer. I feel like bringing it closer is probably better. But now this is basically the same exact room as the one before. But I guess we do need some repetition to teach the mechanics and show, like, hey, jump heights matter. And I also need to make sure that the player can't just stop here. Alright, yeah, I need to figure out what to do about this. The player shouldn't just be able to jump across here and dash. What I could do, we could give the player a minimum jump height, or sorry, like the only way that they can get through like they have to go through this gap here. And to get through this gap, you have to be in the ball form. I think it's safe to assume that the player is probably going to come out through the middle. So I have to bring this out just a bit. Oh, this is the... Oh, my God. This was one of my oldest rooms. I don't think it's... This mechanic used to be so different. It's so... I don't think it's even possible to beat this. Yeah. Well, it's cool to see. I think this was too far out. So what did I say our distances were? What is this? 11 units? It's definitely more than 12. I'm going to try to aim for, let's see, 16. The middle of this, and then, yeah, I'll just have to be aware of the distances here. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Try one more time. I don't know if I let go. The only thing is, I let go of the jump button. If you let go of the jump button early, it'll cut your jump. But yeah, that was good. So our jump heights are 16. Our jump distances, with no increase in jump height, is 16. Wonder, what if I increased it by 2? If I can still make the jump. Because we want to teach the player that they have to jump high. Well, it's kind of possible to do it. Bring it down one. Maybe get rid of a little bit of this. All right. That room's pretty good. Again, we don't have a room to teach upwards movement. So I have to do that next. Yeah, I'm wondering, what if I just did a staircase with spikes? Dang, these assets are expensive. Itch.io is usually where I get my assets. What kind of assets are you looking for? Wait, we don't have a minimum velocity. Boom. Just window shopping right now. I see. Um, what do you? Cause I'm curious what you're seeing that's expensive. Usually I find stuff that are pretty well in my budget. You can find a lot of free stuff, so that's pretty well in most people's budgets. So there's a lot of free stuff. Um, here's that page. Um, yeah, I feel like you should on your first game for sure. If you're doing like a 4 day or 2 week project, for instance, just there's a lot of stuff. But there are also a decent amount of assets that are like, I don't know, like $15 or less. You can get like a huge pack of stuff that you might want to use. Not just like one asset, but like basically everything. You were on GDM. I didn't know GDM assets. This GDM game development. What's GDM? Game dev market. I see. I haven't heard of this website. I see they have a lot of their stuff separated into. Let me see. Do they have packs? Interesting. This is free on Itch. I'm pretty sure these assets right here are free on Itch. But yeah, definitely go on to Itch or and find like asset packs. Or also open game art. This is how my game started. Well, a lot of decent assets to begin with. Am I in night mode? I am. Okay. Alright, so how did this feel? I don't remember. Also, I think we want to put spikes here. This is why I keep you around. Nope, no problem. I'm actually glad to share because I don't really use open game art anymore, but I'm always glad to share it because that's where I got, you know, that's where it all started. I've probably browsed like every single asset on that site. And honestly, there are probably some things from Open Game Art that I probably still use. Actually, I don't know, probably not, but like it was probably the foundation for something that I still use. Actually, maybe these scaffoldings are from Open Game Art. Let me see. But there were a lot of things. Let me see. Actually, I'm curious now. Kenny assets are pretty good too. You might have heard of Kenny. Some of them are paid. I think a lot of them are free. Maybe all of them are free. Actually, yeah, they're all free, and most of them are public domain too. Let me see. Creative Commons. This is public domain, right? Yeah. These are probably the best assets you can probably find. He has a paid version on itch just so you can have all in one place, plus updated versions easier. I see. Okay. Oh, he does have some paid stuff. Pix Ross, Frickink. Oh, you might be right. Are those in his games? Oh, it's his game. Yeah, yeah. My bad. I thought that was an asset pack. And asset forge. Asset. Oh, I see. I don't know what this is. Anyone can create 3D models. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Very cool. Yeah, that's everything you need. Don't worry about buying too many assets. Once you start buying assets, it's a spiral. It's all you want to do. Every time I want to treat myself, like, a lot of people buy stuff like on Amazon and stuff. I don't. I like. I'm pretty good with that. Like, I'm pretty frugal, but when it comes to assets, I'll buy anything. They're also relatively cheap too, in comparison. That's why I can justify it. I don't have that many assets. I know people who have spent thousands of dollars. I'm already hooked. Yeah. Sounds will be the most expensive. Mhm. Yeah, these are all my assets. Honestly, it's probably not that much in total. I probably spent less than on assets alone, probably less than 500. Probably less than 400. But like on asset packs, like stuff from itch, not from like commissions and stuff. Okay. Mm. I like making my own, but honestly, I should use some of the better asset packs to study and learn from. Yeah, for sure. I tried making my own assets. I do always try to make my own assets, but I think I'm impatient when it comes to art. I like I'm very good at editing stuff or like kind of manipulating them slightly. I did make these spikes though. I'm very proud of them. And I'll make simple stuff like the platforms. Oh my god, can't even get across here. Hmm. There's another issue with this mechanic. It's that you don't really know where you're coming from. Or like because there's such a range of where you can jump from. Like you can jump from the middle, you can jump from the top right. There's no way to know where the players where they're gonna go unless we start putting spikes everywhere to force them to go through a certain area. Mm. Or we make like smaller paths. I do have a recording studio, make radio ads for my business, so sounds might be fun to do. Oh yeah, sounds are. I think sounds would be very fun to do as well. I've always tried to make sounds. I enjoy making them, but they're usually bad, but they are fun. But what do you do, if you don't mind me asking, by the way? Radio ads for your business. Do 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 do. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh, we have to make sure though that the player can't go through here. Car audio shop / installation of 12-volt accessories. Interesting. So you like pimp people's rides in a sense? Add TVs to their cars? Yes, in a sense. And you can't get back. It's kind of like this happens in Metroid, right? Like I'm actually curious. Like you go through small. I've never played Metroid. I've never played it too often, or like I only had one on the GameCube, but I never got far. Oh, that's silly. Going through tight spaces, yeah. A lot of those kinds of sections, I see. Good. We're gonna do that as well. Yeah, this room's not too bad. I need a restart chapter. Restart chapter button. We're getting some funky songs lately. Who's this person? Oh, it's this guy. The the artist sounded familiar. Oh, we never started another Pomodoro. Alright, I know how this plays. Let me just make another room. Mimo Jack, thank you for the follow. Maybe we should try converting this room here. Might as well. Maybe it'll give me some ideas. All right, so, yeah, this area, these spikes need to go. Oh, what the hell? Trying to think, what could we do here? Letting the player bounce would be really cool. Let me see if I can do this. Where they have to bounce off this. I think we don't have enough space though. But I could actually just do this. Alright, let's just see how this plays through. Actually, let me do this room too. Okay. Why is the Z index of these spikes higher? Must be doing something here. I don't know. Those spikes shouldn't be on top of the tiles. All right, yeah, that's weird. But yeah, what the hell? What's wrong with our spikes? Oh. There we go. There's a player. Yeah, I think it's a bug from the portals. I think. I think I've only ever seen it happen from the portals. Like if you exit a portal. Yeah. Casually floating around, yeah. Let's see, sprite. Teleport duration. If I had to guess, it's this. Teleport duration. Yeah, it's this. It's this. Would be kind of interesting if you had a version of Twilight that was directional. What do you mean? Pushes you in a specific direction like a conveyor rather than free roam. I see. I used to have a mechanic like that called the zip line. The one that you know when you exit a game, when you beat a level, you go up that zip line. You go up that white line. It used to be a thing. I mean, it's still technically a thing. It just doesn't do much. It was also I removed it because it was a boring mechanic. That one specifically, I don't know. I was also thinking of another mechanic where you had fans. So like, you know, there would be a fan going this way, a fan going this way. Like a giant fan pushing the player up, and that's like, you know, basically gravity. Or not really gravity, but just a constant force of velocity pushing you in some direction. It would all be DLC though, like free DLC. How's it going, Slamp? Welcome. Well, look who it is. How's it going, Lilybite? What if you know, that was actually another mechanic that I wanted to add. Because when the mechanic was very boring, I was thinking, like, what could we do to make it, like, you know, put some pressure on the player? I was thinking of, like, something chasing the player, but... Lily is good. I was on PC. PC is good. I was on vacation visiting family. For like 3 weeks. I just got back on Tuesday. How's the game coming along? It's pretty well. It's going well. Could be fun to dodge a bunch of them. Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I'll add that to the feature creep list. I'm not just saying that. That does sound fun, actually. I probably won't do it now, but I will. Again, I do want to add a lot of stuff. The base version will be... I don't want to say it's bare bones, because I do think there are a lot of mechanics in this game already, but there's so many mechanics I want to add. Okay, I don't think it's... Actually, you know what? I might remove portals from here. and allow the player to do wall jumps instead. Twilight plus launching around black holes to slingshot everywhere. Yeah. Actually, oh no. Fuck. There's always more to add, no matter how many you've already got. Yeah. Even this mechanic seems like a feature. I wasn't expecting this mechanic to be. I wasn't expecting myself to be this excited for this mechanic. And now there's so much I want to do. The only issue here is that it's implied that you have to do an up left bounce. Which I don't know if that's a good, I don't think that's a good thing. You can put a spring right here. Slam, thank you for the follow. We could also just remove the spike here and make them do a bounce off this one, then this one, then back here. Let's see how that looks. We also have to update our tile map for these. For this, it's a bit ugly. So you jump here, jump here. Might need more space over here. This area needs to be fixed too. I'm trying to see. We could lower this. We have some weird acceleration issues on the y-axis. That's not too bad. Can barely reach. I can make this closer. You know, the other thing is you could technically just dash. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I should let the player... I feel like that's actually faster. Yeah, not too shabby. I like it. That would be like the speedrunning route. I think. Only issue is like. Not sure how people would typically play through it. Because if you just W key it. What if you had a diagonal tile that gives you a bit of upward momentum? Oh, I see. Like, make the player have to go upwards. I could try that. Or, like, just put spikes. Let me give them more space here. Why is my timer like slightly off? There we go. What the hell? I'm invisible. Are you controlling the tile map like that? Like what? Fast? Controlling it fast. I'm right clicking. If I hold Control Shift, if you hold Control Shift, you can kind of like make boxes. I'm doing that. And then I'm just right clicking to remove them. Or left clicking to add to them. No thanks, yeah, no problem. Instead of needing to bounce off the wall into the opposite direction, you can make can orb momentum onto a ramp to go a bit upwards instead. Are you saying like add a ramp, like add a ramp and like this? Like make it go in an upwards direction like that? Or add a ramp like one of these tiles as a ramp? Or sorry, not that. One of these tiles as a ramp? Can't really make ramps. There aren't any diagonal tiles. But that works, I feel. Can we get back? There's also a bug. James Zen Artist. James Zen Artist. Thank you for the follow. Alright, what should we do here? Also, what the hell is, like, we're stuck on the, let me see. Yeah, oh, fuck. Wait, does this still work? I have this invincible variable. I wonder if it actually still works. How's it going? It's going. This is my second stream today. I wasn't actually going to stream, but I don't know. I've been doing 12-hour streams lately. So oh, okay, this does work. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's actually impossible. Yeah, we lose all control on the wall for some reason. What's that about? I can jump, but I can't move right until I hit the Or you know what it might be actually? What's happening is our momentum is so high on the right wall. I need to set it to 0, I think. If we touch the wall, if we start pressing on the opposite direction, I'm not printing our momentum current, or here, let's print our, go into debug. So right here. It's kind of jank at the moment. There's still a few bugs here and there. Yeah, our velocity on the left is still negative 200, and it doesn't pull back because we don't. It does pull back, but it's not enough. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I feel like I'm. Yeah, so you can see it's negative 66. I think if we touch a wall, it should be 0. Yeah, I know this guy. How's it going, CSLR? It's been a minute. You can't die from spikes while in the ore form? No, I have, see this little checkbox right here where it says, invincible? You want to guess what it does to the player? Just poking around in Godot got me like, you're an amazing individual. No. Don't feed my ego, please. The people who made Godot are amazing individuals. I just reap the benefits. Waiting for the day you release that demo and forget to turn it off. I think I might have a thing that turns it off automatically. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. But it will be enabled. Like, I'll give the player the ability to have it. The only issue is sometimes what I'll have to do is I might have to add collisions to these tiles. Because sometimes I put spikes instead of, like, we'll have, here, how do I put this into words? I can't speak too much today, but like, for instance, right here, there are no tiles here. So if you're invincible and you fall through, you'll just fall through this, pit and then fall endlessly. So I have to do something about that. What I could do is once I release the game, or like once I'm done with all the rooms, just make another tile map that surrounds the border on the y-axis to like cover this up. Just like one tile to make sure that people don't fall through. Yeah, right now, if I enabled it, it would break the game, or yeah, people would complain about the bug. GDScript or C++ for Godot? I don't think too many people use C++. The game is written in C++, the engine is written in C++. Most people either use GDScript or C#. I would say if you're not familiar with either, if you're not familiar with GDScript or C Sharp, obviously you're not familiar with GDScript, but if you are not familiar with either language, I would say do GDScript. Allows for C++, right? An extension. But I haven't heard of anyone who's using C++. I'm a noob, JavaScript, for most of my experience. I mean, if you want to learn, if you are anticipating to learn other languages for like your career, or like maybe you want to learn more C Sharp, because I know like Unity uses C Sharp, then maybe use C Sharp. But if you just want to do it as a hobby, I would say if you plan on using Godot in the long run, I would use C Sharp, GDScript. Go Python, JavaScript. Syntax is effectively the same for in comparison to Python. All right. Meow, meow. What the hell? What's this room doing here? Alright, so from here we bounce. Might have a fun use for Godot soon. What's that? To make a dock for it. So everything is central. Like making your own hardware? The other Zek. I was hoping for something that involved smart fridges. An orange Pi 5 for it. I see. And so it would, so Godot would be used as the like the operating system of it, so to speak. But a UI, I see. And then from here, oh, we could do, we could put a spring here. Can get crazy. Start adding springs, or do more wall bounces. Maybe this room should only be wall bounces because we could do springs later. Filming lemons will catch on any day now. Okay. Boom, boom. Oops. Oh, what? Oops. What's this? Oh my god. It's kind of challenging. Oh, we get stuck. I don't think I have COVID. Well, I might have COVID. I don't know. I took a test recently, like today. I didn't test positive. Yeah, my cough is. Seems like it's not going away. Just drink some honey tea. I've been doing everything. Drinking tea, drinking emergency. I have this whole pack of emergency. They say to only drink one per day. I would have been drinking more. Actually, let me look this up. I'm pretty sure it says to take 1 packet daily. Let me look this up because it tastes good. I would drink it just now for fun. How many packs of emergency can I take a day? 1 packet. Is that vitamin C packets for water? Yeah. Damn you. They should have made it. They should have made it so that you have to take 2 packs per day. Rules were meant to be broken. Is there such thing as vitamin C poisoning? Wait, what? The recommended daily amount is 75 milligrams a day for women and 90 for men. You want to know how much is in this packet? 1,000. It's actually good. Oh, I see. An ascorbic flush. I'm gonna end up becoming the sun at this rate. Yeah, with my Huel and vitamin C. You guys ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World? And the guy who's a vegan and he has like superpowers because he's vegan. I'm gonna do the same thing. Live off emergency and Huel. Might be better eating some actual oranges. Yeah, not a bad idea. I'll be fine. I don't feel sick at all. It's just that this cough is annoying me. Oh, how's it going? Sundown. Love Godot, making my own platformer in it. You sick, bruh? I've been downing emergency as well. Nice, yeah. Isn't the vegan superpowers that you become annoying to every meat eater around? Yeah, and you tell people that you're a vegan. Vegans are like Linux users. They they can't stop raving about, either using Linux or being vegan. No offense to any Linux users out there, probably on this stream, or vegans. All the offense to them. I was actually supposed to switch to Linux for streaming, but yeah, I never set it up. I think because I'm streaming so much, like I'm streaming onto 3 different platforms. I don't know if my laptop can handle it. And I don't want to install I don't have enough disk space on my computer. I don't want to keep switching between operating systems. Find the average vegan is significantly more likely to have a decent curry recipe than the average Linux user. Yeah, I will say I don't mind any. I've had a decent amount of like vegetarian and vegan meals. They're usually pretty good. They have to try, like vegans have to try really hard to make their food good. So I'll give them some credit. I feel like the average vegan has to like know how to cook versus the average, person, who isn't vegan, I guess. I'd rather pay Microsoft the extra $10 a month for a Windows Server license than deal with Linux update. I didn't know there was a. I actually didn't even know there was a Windows Server license. Shows you how much I know about servers and stuff. Boom, 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 boom. So we did a lot of level design. I'm cool to call it here with the level design. I'm trying to think what else we want to do. Actually, I didn't finish this room, but I'm feeling lazy now. Boom, boom. How's Final Fantasy, Lilybite? Tons of stuff running on Windows servers in the dev industry, in the game dev industry. I see. Finish FF. You finished it. You mean Final Fantasy 16? Or finished as in like it? You're never gonna play it again. You finished the MMO. You beat the MMO. First person, actually. I think you're the first person to beat all of Final Fantasy. That's actually pretty impressive. Mm-hmm. I'll play again when the new expansion comes out. That's smart. That way you're not also paying for the I assume you're not paying for the subscription. Actually, it was probably free for you, right? If you finished in 32 days, I think they have a free trial, don't they? So you just like play the entire game and then quit after your trial was over? Small Land, Survive the Wilds, and new Scum updates with the hordes. I've never actually seen anyone play Scum. I don't know anything about it or Small Land. Small Land, Survive the Wilds. Oh, is this like? Is this like that game, Grounded? Grounded plus Valheim? But actually good, I see. I haven't played either. Boom, boom. I'm trying to think if there's what's on sale. Boom, boom. I know Ready or Not is officially out. God of War, Dave the Diver. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da. You know, I really wanted to play Resident Evil 4, actually. Actually, no, I wanted to play... I've never played 3. I heard 3 wasn't as good, but I feel like I should play it. Bum, 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 bum. We need to go deeper? Reclor really wants to play. I think I'm traumatized from Ready or Not. It was too scary. Too realistic for me. We need to go deeper. That's not... We need... Is this an ant simulation game? Oh. Is this like, Oh, this looks like, what's that game? That underwater game that's like way too complicated? Barotrauma, yeah. Barotrauma meets, Don't Starve. Oh yeah, look, Barotrauma right there. I would love to get into Barotrauma, but I remember trying it with my friends, and we don't have enough collective brain cells to play. And I've heard the same thing from a lot of people. I'm surprised it did so well. I feel like my generation especially, I feel like we don't have enough, you know, we need instant gratification, and this game requires so much, like, or I don't know. Yeah. It looks like a really good game. Like, there's so much detail and everything, but you know, it's a really good game. Heavenly Bodies. I really enjoyed that one. It's pretty short though. Update your games. I don't even play, like, I don't even remember the last time what did I play recently? The only game I'm playing is Baldur's Gate right now. Baldur's Gate and Platborder. Platborder is the best game. I highly recommend Platborder. For those of you who don't know Platborder, I highly recommend. If you want the perfect experience, the perfect hybrid between a platformer and a board game, highly recommend. And it's made in Godot, so you know it's a good game if it's made in Godot. I think it's Aaron. Aaron played your game. Oh, and I don't really know Under My Wheel, but I know I've seen them around in a lot of places. Mm-hmm. Have I shown you the last stuff on auto? No. Last time I remember seeing. Actually, I don't remember seeing anything from auto. That's the game you're working on, right? I think the last time I saw you working on the game, I was flashbanged and couldn't see for about an hour. Yeah, because you work in light mode. That's a joke. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's looking sick. Become ungovernable. The system got you down. It's looking pretty good. I like the character right here too. Boom. Boom. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think we might call it here. We did do 9 hours. Lots of work to do still. Yeah, same here. All right, K-Tronics. Yeah, we're probably gonna call it here too. We did I think we did a 7-hour stream and then 3 hours, so 10 hours, not too shabby. Oh, Exo Drifter. But I think she's not doing game dev. Papa Phantom. Oh, he's doing a 24. I think I have to go for Papa Phantom. Oh, he's got a crazy new animation going on there. Ending stream, yep. Have a good night. I'll see you, Lilybite. And K-Tronics and Nam. And anyone who's lurking. I wonder, is anyone on YouTube? Maybe, possibly. All right. But yeah, if anyone wants to wishlist Memory, it's greatly appreciated. You can find the Steam page here. Helps with the algorithm and all that. And there's also a demo there, which I'll be updating hopefully by Friday, next Friday, or this coming up Friday. Let's see, Half Moon. Hope you get some sleep soon. Who else is lurking? Kazir, possibly. The other Zek. James. All right. Bye. I hope he's still streaming, right? Yep.